Yo, what's up? So, after the longest hiatus humanly imaginable, I am back. Life's been changing, life's been moving, you know what I mean? But still doesn't really give me an excuse to not post videos. I'm just gonna be honest, my mind wasn't on it at all. For a little while, I would mainly just like look at my YouTube metrics and just kind of stare at it, and look at my like TikTok metrics and stare at it, but I know no content was going out, so I was basically just staring at it for no reason, constantly. But we are here today, and basically what I would like to talk about today is my journey to getting back to Immortal. A lot of people in my comments before, whenever I was looking on either TikTok or YouTube, were basically calling me ass and saying that, oh, this guy's definitely not Ascendant. Well, guess what, bitch? You got it completely wrong. I am not Ascendant. I am in Immortal now, which damn near makes it worse. But over that course of time, I did figure a few things out. Specifically when it comes to my gameplay, it's not as bad as what it used to be when we're kind of talking about aim. A lot of the DM clips that I have are 9 times out of 10, it's me either not trying, or it's whenever I was bad at the game trying to record DM clip. And nowadays I try not to use DM clips as my footage. I usually would try to record the replay system, but I don't know, it's not really in me yet to like record the replay system, because you basically just have to sit there and do nothing for like 30 minutes to 40 minutes just watching your gameplay back. So I don't know, if people are actually like commenting under my shit, can you let me know whether or not you want to watch a replay system footage of me playing the game, or if you want me to like try to compile like some clips that I hit, or if you want to watch like DM footage. I was thinking the best way to get footage would be like the clips that I hit, like if I get like a 4K or a 3K, or if I hit like some insane clips or something like that, then use those as background footage for the next videos and shit like that. But if you have any other better ideas and you're actually one of the people that comment, go ahead and do it, please and thank you. What is it? I would also like to say quickly thank you to the people that, you know, maybe on my TikTok or on my YouTube still watching or still subscribing. Like honestly, my TikTok has been getting a lot of motion specifically, not really my YouTube, which is it's all fine, it's all good. 9 times out of 10, I don't usually, like, I do stare at metrics and shit like that, but I don't really focus on it that hard. Like, I'm not like going crazy over not having enough subscribers and shit like that. At one point I was, because I was at like 70 subscribers, and I was like, bro, this shit's kind of annoying to be at 70 subscribers when I've been posting for literally like 4, 5, 6 months straight. So then I decided to take it into my own hands and like try to daily upload, and I uploaded like maybe 5 days in a row, and not even that, maybe like 4 days in a row, or like maybe like 7 videos in the course of like a week or a week and a half. And then I did get a couple of subscribers off that, so that was kind of cool, you know what I mean? And it didn't really do anything though, so I was like, it's whatever. From now on, I'll just kind of go with the flow. I mean, at some point I do want to actually start to try to like upload more consistently. This is kind of like me like shit posting though, if I'm being completely honest. These videos are not that good. It's just me sitting up here and talking over my fucking dog shit headset mic. But yeah, working at the job and stuff like that, it's honestly not bad. It is like technically part-time or whatever, which is kind of lame, but you know me, I want to do things how I want to do things, but I am working. It's not like I don't have a job, and I do still work a decent amount of hours. I mean, I have like a whole plan out in my head. I'm not gonna fucking sit up here and work this job for the rest of my life, so I mean, that's all good. It's just for now. Like, if I'm being completely honest, I needed something really, really bad, just anything like that I can use as a way to get money, and I finally got one, so it's fine to me. Yeah, I'd pretty much sit up here and look on Indeed for like hours and hours and hours, constantly looking for different jobs and applying for them. Half of them were like scams, but I was really thirsty, so I kept going and going and going until I eventually got one. And that's also been like a part of my journey to getting to Immortal, trying to juggle basically life things and playing the game at the same time and trying to get back to Immortal. But to complete the journey, basically 2024 was not that great of a year to me. I mean, 2024 was a pretty okay year. It had its ups and its downs and stuff like that. Like, the beginning of the year, got really sick, still doing school and stuff, and like, it's just really bad. It's just hella ups and downs. This is also coming off of the year of being in Immortal, and then just completely falling off and falling out of it, and not figuring out like what I need to do, what I need to fix, what do I need to keep going at, or you know, what do I need to do to get back to Immortal. And I'd basically just sit up here and constantly constantly obsess over things like, how do I aim? Do I need to train more? Do I need to train longer? Do I need to train harder? Do I need to change it up? Do I need to use more of my brain, be more aim skilled? Like, literally, I had like laundry lists of trying to fix stuff. I even like would write down on pieces of paper, bother and bug my friends and pray that they would help me, or just like go through the motions of thinking of what to do to make myself better. But honestly, they would always tell me, oh, Gorbzo, all you gotta do is just play the game. Just play the game non-stop. And honestly, I haven't played the game non-stop in like a really long time. It's been like, at least since, like I said, 2023. 2024 was basically me just slowing down hella, and all of 2025 has been pretty fucking slow. So, I mean, I got there with still being slow, and it's like, yeah, it did take longer, but I will say that I do believe to this day that I was Immortal ready and Immortal worthy a long time before I was actually like there like I am now. Like, dude, oh my god, talking about the journey, dude, I was literally in Plat 3 October of 2024, like scounging like for fucking RR. Like, is scounging the word? I don't know. Like trying to scratch and claw my way to getting any RR I can to try to stay in a like ascendant and stuff like that. And I was like, dude, I'm not bad at the game. I know I'm not bad at the game. There's no way I'm losing this much and it's all my fault. Like, literally, I'd match MVP half of my fucking games, or at least come in second or team MVP or something every single game. Like, it was just a straight up depressing run in that 2024 run near October. Literally, I had to give up on my account. Like, my main account, I thought it was genuinely bugged or glitched to the point of where it was like, it wasn't even funny. I lost like almost 20 games in a row. I went from Ascendant 1 or Ascendant 2 all the way down to Plat 3. Like, it couldn't get any worse. So I gave up, got on a different account, and then when I got on that account, I literally dropped a 40 kill game and was playing Cypher. And I was like, dude, I knew I was never this bad, because I wasn't. And I even got to Ascendant on that account. I think I got to Ascendant 1 or Ascendant 2 on that account. And I was doing good in all those lobbies, and I was crushing. And then when it came to getting Immortal on this account, like I said, I kind of went on a hiatus. I've always just like played Valorant pretty much every day or every other day. And eventually, I got to Ascendant 2. And that led me to being hungry for RR again, and I still do good in my Ascendant 2 games. Literally, every single rank I do good in. Even in those Diamond games, I was doing good. Ascendant 1, Ascendant 2, and then eventually, like even Team MVPing or Match MVPing in my Ascendant 2 games, I got linked up with a guy. And I don't mean like linked up in that way, but I started a duo queue with this dude named Crispy. Now, I'm pretty sure like he'd never find this video, but just if he does, I don't think he understands like to the level of like happiness I actually had a teammate that would help me get to Immortal. I know like I damn near could have anybody help me get to Immortal or whatnot, but honestly, he's a pretty good teammate. Like, I don't want to keep fucking like dick sucking this hard, but when you go from being a solo queue player and trying to get to Immortal, because I got to Immortal 2 by solo queuing, you know what I mean? And now, like, literally, I was in Ascendant 2, didn't solo, or just straight solo queue, and then right as I pick up a teammate that's as good as me, or a little bit better than me, I fucking fly up in the rank. Like, what type of shit is that? You know what I mean? I was doing good on my own. It wasn't enough to carry the games, obviously, but at the same time, I felt like I was worthy enough, at least, to be able to get to Immortal. And voila, I'm in Immortal now, and I'm still doing good in my games. I'm still at the KD I'm at. I still have like all of my stats are currently peaking right now in Immortal. Back when I was Immortal 2, none of my stats were as good as they are right now today, and that was when I was probably my best. I used my brain the most. I had the best skill. I had trained and had my aim disciplined like to the max. And I thought I had it all figured out. But looking at how I play today, I play like 10 times better. And honestly, I don't know. I just wanted to say thanks to specifically Crispy for helping me get back to Immortal, because it was a long, hard grind to try to get back to here. But most importantly, I was literally at the depths. I was in Plat 3, wanting to get off my account and quit, but I didn't. And I stayed with it, and now I'm back in Immortal. And now everything looks all like sunshine and rainbows, and everything's just like kind of looking up. Of course, like there could be plateaus, or I could go back down like literally any day, but I'm at least thankful that now I'm here and I've got, like I said, I always thought that I was good enough. I always felt like I was good enough, and I always thought that I had it in me to go in Immortal and stay in Immortal. But, you know, even with me occasionally being toxic, because, you know, that's how it is when you play a game and things get you mad, you get passive aggressive, you get toxic. You know, I don't try to be toxic all the time. I know I can be, but you know, bro, it's like sometimes it's just a part of the game. Honestly, that first of all like shows passion, but I probably shouldn't be toxic towards my teammates. You know, being toxic is not a good thing, like all the time. But yeah, after a long, hard-fought battle of constantly going up and down and up and down and up and down, it literally only took like maybe 5 games for me to get to Immortal from Ascendant 2. Five or more, I don't know, maybe like 5 to 9, and that was my journey to finally getting back to Immortal. I know it really isn't much because I think Immortal's kind of like underrated nowadays, but hey man, I'm on that leaderboard. I that's what I wanted to get, and I couldn't get it in 2024. I tried hard, like super fucking hard, and I still couldn't get it. So I'm just grateful that I finally can be on that leaderboard again. And that's pretty much all I got. All right, I'll see you.